Hello everyone, I'm Shampasari and welcome to ASN Academy. Now as you can see from the title of this video, in this video we'll discuss the following topics, which are what is a tangent and what are the properties of a tangent and how we can apply to solve the questions on tangent. Let's begin with our first topic, what is the tangent of a circle. Now as you can see that we have taken a circle and let's take the center of the circle as O. Now tangent of a circle is a straight line that is drawn from any external point and that touches the circle at only one point. So let's say that the tangent is drawn from an external point A and it touches the circle at the circumference at the point B. So I can say that AB is the tangent of the circle. So this was the most basic and simple explanation of what is a tangent, and now let's check what are the properties of a tangent. So moving on to the properties of tangents, let's discuss them one by one. So for this, let's take a circle and let's take the center as O. First property of a tangent is that from any external point, at max two tangents can be drawn to a circle. Now if one tangent is drawn over here and let's name it AB, then the other tangent will be drawn directly opposite to it. And let's name this tangent as AC. So AB and AC are the tangents to a circle from the same external point A. This was the first property, and now moving on to our second property, it says that from any external point, the two tangents which are drawn must be equal in length. So I can say that AB is equal to AC. Now you should remember this property because this is the most important property which we use to solve questions on circles and tangents. Now moving on to our third property of tangents. Now for this also we have taken the same circle and let's take an external point A. And from that we draw a tangent AB to the circle. Now we know that the tangent and the circle meets at only one point, and let's connect that to the center of the circle. So OB becomes the radius of the circle. So according to the third property of tangent, it says that the radius and the tangent are perpendicular to each other. So the angle B over here becomes 90 degree. Now this property is also very useful for solving questions. So you should remember that the tangent and the radius will always make an angle of 90 degree. So let's move on to our fourth property. Now for this, let's take an external point A. Now from this external point, let's draw the two tangents to the circle. So the first tangent is named as AB and the second tangent is named as AC. So we have two tangents and let's connect with the centers. So OB and OC are connected and we know that these two angles will be at 90 degree with the tangents. Now the property says that the two triangles formed with the tangent and the center are congruent to each other. So the two triangles AOB and AOC will be congruent to each other. Now the symbol over here is a sign of congruency. Now let's prove that how these two are congruent to each other. There are many ways by which we can prove that the triangles are congruent to each other, and we have to check only one way. So let's check how we can prove AOB and AOC as congruent. Now in triangles AOB and AOC, I can say that OB is equal to OC because they are radius of the same circle. So we have got that OB is equal to OC. Now we can also see that angle OCA is equal to angle OBA because they are equal to 90 degree. So we have got another property, that is the angles OCA and OBA are equal. And the third point of congruency is that AC is equal to AB because they are tangents from the same point, so they are equal. So AB is equal to AC will be our third point. So by these 3 points we can say that the triangles AOB and AOC are congruent to each other by side angle side postulate, because this side is equal to this side is equal to this side, and the angles between them are equal, so they are congruent by side angle side postulate. So now we know that when we prove two triangles are congruent, then we can say that their angles are also equal. So angle B and angle C are already equal, so I can say that angle BAO is equal to angle OAC. So if this angle is equal to X, then this angle will also be equal to X, and I can also say that angle BOA is equal to angle OAC. So if this angle is equal to Y, then this angle is also equal to Y. So we can also say it like this, that the line that connects the center of the circle and the point from which the tangent originates act as an angle bisector to both the angles. Now there are some other properties of tangents which are required, and we will discuss them in the next video. Till then, let's solve a question on the tangent. So as you have seen the question, we are given a right angle triangle ABC with the lengths BC as 6 cm and AC as 8 cm. Now by using the Pythagoras theorem, we can easily figure that AB is equal to 10 cm. Now we are given that a circle with center O is inscribed in triangle ACB, then we have to find the radius of the circle. So we are also given that the center of the circle is O. Now we have to find the radius of the circle. Now this is not a very difficult problem. So to solve this problem, what we have to do is, we just have to drop two radiuses. So this line and this line will act as my radius. So I can name it as small r, and let's name these points as D and F respectively. Now I will notice one thing, that is the quadrilateral that we have got OFCD is a square because this side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side. So all of them will be equal to r. So we have got a square. Now if TC is equal to r, then the length BD is equal to 6 minus r because the whole length BC is equal to 6. So we'll get BD is equal to 6 minus r. Now if BD is equal to 6 minus r, then this distance, let's say BG, this will be also equal to 6 minus r because they both are tangents drawn from the same point B. Now if this length BG is equal to 6 minus r, then this length will be equal to 10 minus 6 minus r. Now this is equivalent as r plus 4. So this is equal to r plus 4. Now if PG is equal to r plus 4, then the length AF will also be equal to r plus 4. Same reason, they are drawn from the same external point A. So from this we can see that r plus 4 plus r is equal to 8. So I can say that r plus 4 plus r is equal to 8. So 2r is equal to 4 and r is equal to 2. So the radius of circle is equal to 2. That was all for this video, and I hope that you understood all the topics covered in this video. And if you have any doubt, then you can post your doubts down in the comment section, or you can send your doubts to us to our channel's official Instagram or Facebook page, and we will surely solve your doubt as soon as possible. Or you can go to the official website of ACN Academy and you can send your doubts to us from there, and all the links are provided down in the description. And if you did like the video, then please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel ACN Academy.